You're right, guys. Welcome to this week's episode of Youth and the Gantry podcast. How are we all doing today?
Yeah, good mate. Yeah,
Decent.
I'd rather not say.
So this is just literally we're recording this just after what was I think Liverpool 1-2-1. I think that's Newcastle. But we'll leave that just for now. I'll let Matty stew just a little bit before we go into that. We'll start off probably in at the Emirates. Actually, probably I'll let Gav go first. I think.
Same old Arsenal.
Come on, a bit more than that. Arsenal fan TV's gone into back to prime days. Do you know what I mean?
I had Havertz, the guy on about Havertz last week, going out on about how he can't be in the team, and then this week we can't use him as a scapegoat. It's the same. I'll see if I can find it. It's the same bloke. The game. I mean, Ramsdale. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Shouldn't be in the goal. I don't know what he's done. The stanky leg and fell over. I don't know where he's off to.
It's like we were on about a couple of weeks ago going, why are you bringing Raya in if you fancy Ramsdale as the number one? Then he's decided to just turn around and do that. What a mug.
He's trying to actually make an argument why he shouldn't be in goals.
Yeah, he doesn't want to play.
No, I'll take that. Take him off. I don't know what he's doing for the first goal. Saka, I don't actually know where he's passing to. He's just playing, I'll pass it anywhere. And that's the third game in the last, including last season and the start of this season. The third game we've scored and conceded the goal in under a minute. That's brilliant. Yeah, Bournemouth, Fulham, and there was somebody else, but I can't remember.
Southampton, wasn't it?
Southampton, yes. Alcaraz, I think it was.
Yeah.
He got relegated.
It was a weird one. I think you lot. Look, do you know what, actually, I was watching quite a lot of the AFTV stuff just to try and get a bit of a feel for what they think. Obviously, they were there. And I think they're right. It looks kind of the balance looks completely off for that team at the moment. Like, you don't look as good as you did last year. Nowhere near it.
No, I don't get it. I don't understand why we're continuing with Partey at right back. I understood it for one game because we had no one else to fill there.
Yeah.
Zinchenko's came back. He didn't start. We'll just have Kivwar there that can't really tackle. Or he can just hip height. Partey should be in the midfield. Havertz shouldn't be in. We all know I've given him enough chances. He's decent in a game, but he can't change a game. Like when we went 1-0 down.
Do you think it should be Ben White at right back, Gabriel, Saliba, and then
should
Zinchenko
be the same as
left?
last season? What was wrong with it?
Yeah.
Even if Zinchenko's injured, Tierney, what was wrong with him? What, did he shit in Arteta's shoe? So he just sort of went off the boil. He's sort of gone now. He's way too Real Sociedad.
He's not been trusted since he decided to try and tackle himself at the Emirates, has he?
I didn't even realise that. I didn't even realise that Arteta only wore one shoe.
Well, you don't see his feet on TV, do you? It's alright. I mean, we were losing, you were winning, but that's not the point. You'll get into your one later, Matty. The penalty was a straight penalty. The boy slid into Vieira, and Vieira's ate the grass. And Ketia, I don't like him, but it was a good goal.
Yeah.
The corner that we conceded the goal from, we should only practice that for the next week. There was 3 boys tackling the front post.
Gav, just none of them got
near it.
We need the AFTV vibes. We need the AFTV vibes. Get everyone in.
I will do. Saka, he's brilliant at the wing. Can't defend a fucking corner though. There was no mark. There was no man marking him. And Saka just looking around like, it's alright, we're doing that. So good. And then the boys ran past him, like the flash, and whipped in, and Ramsdale was appealing for some sort of foul when there's nobody fucking near him. He shouldn't have played. Ryan needs to come in. Ketia needs sold. We shouldn't have sold Balogun.
I mean, Ketia's doing well.
Ketia needs sold.
He has bits. Yeah.
You've had.
He doesn't have a good game.
Goals.
He doesn't have good games.
And Havertz.
He has good bits.
Come on, have a word, man. Havertz.
He has good bits.
Havertz couldn't even lace in Ketia.
You can take him then. You might win that game then.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can take Ketia. He's better than Callum Wilson.
I don't think Ketia is the problem.
No.
To be honest with you.
Didn't say he was. I think there's multiple problems. I think the team sheet was completely wrong. I don't understand why we keep putting Havertz in that role where he can't play. He should at least be playing a false 9, if anything, where he can
Yeah.
actually free roam.
Yeah, it's an odd one.
Partey shouldn't be right back. He just doesn't have the fucking legs for it. Zinchenko... No, sorry, I'll get into it. Midweek, Arteta said Jesus is ready. That was it. He's ready. And the boys went, what, to start? And he went, he's ready. Ready for what? To sit on the fucking bench for 75 minutes and bring him on? When we went 2-1 up. We went 2-1 up and he brought Jesus on. Aye, man. It's a point, no?
It's a
Should
point,
have
though.
been
I mean,
3.
it's a point against Fulham.
Oh, no, don't I know about it? I was stewing yesterday. But,
I know.
I mean...
It's actually my one gripe about this is I'd love to do some of the post-match reaction because I know what you're like after you lot lose. It's absolutely class. I love hearing
that
about
corner
it.
was the worst. I don't know. The problem is nobody was marking anybody. That's my problem. There was 3 folk marking the one man at the front post where it never went fucking near him.
Can I just
Saka
say-
stood in the middle, like, where's fucking Wally? Oh,
When we started this, I genuinely thought me and Ben would be like the most depressive fans on here because we never win. And
How the turntables.
yeah, that ain't happening now, is it? It's weird. Yeah. How the tables turn. How the turns tables. We might as well go into we might as well go into West Ham. Did it used to watch it?
watch the highlights.
All right. Well, me and Ben watched it.
Then we
in
missed
the
the
pub.
cracker.
Oh, just unreal. We look like West Ham about 2 years ago. Or the European March, I think. I've actually.
Mate,
Sorry?
Bowen was unbelievable.
Mate,
Oh, that
Hey,
touch for the goal. I
Ben.
mean, oh my god.
It was
Already-
Ben Rama's pick
I'm
out.
already full of fucking depression. Didn't tell us how good Bowen was, because I will punch fuck at
It
him.
was class, mate.
Bowen's goal was good though. Ben
Oh,
Rama's
bro.
pick out for him was brilliant.
Mate,
It was everything we
Antonio.
do with that, would it?
Where did that come from? Antonio's been unbelievable.
By the
Look
way,
at Antonio for the first goal.
by the way,
He's held it up and then went past the player.
see the fake turn, and then he shot
Yeah.
and scored. Antonio. By the way, that's centre back and he's shot
Mhm.
because it's so
Well,
obvious what he's going to do there,
Oh yeah.
and he ain't exactly nimble, is he?
No, he's built like a shit brick house.
Yeah, like he's not
Here's
agile.
a proposition. You can have Ed Nketiah and not taking Antonio on a wee swap
Absolutely
deal.
not. Not
Oh,
a
I'd
sorry.
probably
chance.
take that. I'd actually probably take that. Antonio can't hit a ball, mate. Well, he can in the last 3 weeks, but he can't hit a ball.
So that Nketiah can't
Um,
tuck away a 6
Only
yard
took him,
shot, but
only
it's
took
fine.
him 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, but yeah, no, sorry. I thought we were really good actually. We're showing remnants of being hard to beat, but then also as well actually taking our fucking chances. It's good to see.
Alvarez is good, like.
Yeah,
It-
yeah, I know. That midfield looks quality, doesn't it now?
have you
Um,
changed your the way you set up?
Yeah, so I think we're in a
Is it a
4-3-3
one
now.
holder now?
We're almost in like a 4-3-3 with Alvarez a bit deeper, almost like one defensive midfielder and 2 centre mids that are box to
We
box.
triangle in midfield.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then Benny on the left, Bowen out on the right, and then Antonio through the middle. It's just working. You can't have a go at it at the moment, can you?
What
It's working.
price?
Where's
class.
Kudus gonna fit in?
Where's who? Kudus?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, you got Paqueta as well. Sorry, yeah, you got Paqueta. I genuinely thought at the start, I thought we were going to play a 4-4-2 diamond because we had so many centre midfielders on the team sheet. But I don't know, whatever he's doing is working. Do you know what I mean? It's clearly. I
So,
think
do you-
Paqueta looks like a different player.
Aye, I think since his whole thing with City, he's turned up his level.
Yeah.
But that's another thing. Paqueta has started to perform. Benrahma has decent games. He has a good game and a poor game and a good game.
He's the most frustrating
Bowen
player
has a
ever,
good game,
mate.
though.
He'll go down a wing, beat 3 players, and then he tries to put a ball in that's so simple and he can't fucking do it. It's one of the
Yeah.
most frustrating players I've ever watched in my life. I was going to bring it up, actually. We just look like a team that isn't playing with the stress of having Declan Rice in a team anymore. I don't mean that in a dig to Declan Rice, but I mean it is like, you know, the constant speculation about him. I think he's just done us
Yeah.
a favour not having him in there.
Ward Price seems to have fit in so well.
It's more of a free roam of your midfield, is what I would say.
Yeah, it's just you've got players now. You've got a bit of everything in that midfield now. I think Suchek and Rice are very similar, and now you've got Edson Alvarez, who only looks like he's interested in defending. He has no desire to go forward, which I love. I love those sorts of players. And then James Ward-Prowse, I mean, every single time he picks the ball up, he's looking to go forward, which is just, we didn't have it. Not digging Rice out because that isn't his game for us. His game was very sideward passing or driving with the ball with his feet. But he wasn't looking for a forward pass. I mean, Ward-Prowse is just quality, genuinely. I don't know. I think by the end of the season, people are going to turn around and go, "How was he 30 million?" Because I think it's still
keeps going the way he's going. I agree.
Yeah. So does Edson Alvarez looks good. My only worry is I want a new left back. I don't trust Emerson. He looks all right going forward, and he has a really good relationship by the looks of it with Ben Rama. But going back, he just.
I was going to say, I don't think he was
He's
bad.
a
I thought he
Zinchenko.
was pretty decent. I agree. Defensively, he's not a bomb scare, but he's someone that you just think is going to let you down. There's a
That's different
mistake.
systems, isn't it? That's what I was saying to you, Ben, wasn't it, yesterday? It's like, I'm not thinking Declan Rice out because I think we'll succeed at Arsenal, but like, that midfield now is a very much a Moyes midfield. You have three absolute hard-working geezers who one is a ball player, one is just a bulldozer in Souček, and the other geezer all he wants to do is defend.
Yeah.
It's like you haven't got so many similar players in there now, and you have that flair now of Paqueta, and he looks like he's just expressing himself. Yeah. I said this to Ben a couple of times. He's done a stupid flicks that didn't quite pull off in that, but he's Brazilian. He need to let him away with that. He's always going to try it.
I mean, when your confidence is up, you can do that. It's when you're 2-0 down against whoever and they're doing flicks and it doesn't work. I tell you one player I was impressed with, though, just for the highlights, was Areola. He looked really, really good. I think it was after the Brighton goal, he had 2 consecutive shots he saved in our worldy saves.
Brilliant, wasn't it?
It just causes that question of why wasn't he brought in sooner into the first team?
Did you not see funny enough, me and Ben were on about this as well, right? So Fabianski's kicked up a bit of shit on a podcast, I think a Polish podcast, saying that he didn't take it well because he thinks he still thinks he's the best keeper at the club. But the geezer's up 39. What did he think was going to happen when they brought in Areola? Did he think he was just going to keep on starting?
Fabianski isn't a Van der Sar,
No, he's not. You know, like what you've done with Ramsdale and Raya.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're quite neck on neck. They're both quite good goalkeepers. As in, there isn't a huge gap.
Yeah.
Because you could put Areola in and not moan. Because I don't think it's a massive jump. Just Areola's better with his feet. Fabianski can't pass. He's fucking terrible with it.
He's slow.
And he doesn't
He's got a slow one.
See, half the time he just looked like he just wasn't interested last season. I think the back four looks more confident as well.
I'm surprised it took West Ham so long to actually swap them out. Obviously, Areola coming from, I believe, was it PSG?
Yeah, it's PSG.
So, I mean, he gets called a nipple for a reason. I mean, he attracts the ball. So, I think Fabianski should have been last season. Never mind this season. So. It's about time.
I thought he was poor last year, mate.
In between the six, eh?
He was poor last year. I mean, the whole team was, but he was poor last year specifically.
Yeah,
he was bad.
Thing is, Fabianski's got the reflexes and the reactions of a cat on his 9th life. He just looks like he's on his way out.
What?
Just slow and about to die.
That's a Michael Owen quote there, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? That's an absolute Michael Owen quote there. No, I'm happy. I already told you a lot last week. I didn't think we were going to win. Luton next week. I said to Ben, hopefully get another win at Luton, and then I think we've got City in their Liverpool. I think it's City in their Liverpool, and that's just going to be 2 defeats probably, and that's all right.
Fuck, you can beat City the way they've been playing so far. We all know what City are capable of, but what they've produced so far this season has not been good.
Yeah, no, I'm not confident in that.
Oh, well, somebody has to be.
No, don't get me wrong. I think we're a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'll completely eat my words. I said this to Ben. My season prediction. I think we had this. What did I say? 16th or 15th. I thought we were shocking, but no, clearly not. Clearly I know Moyes has done saying I don't think he's changed the way he plays massively. Just the team look like they've got confidence again.
Looks like they can play together.
Yeah, but Bowen's actually playing. I've not seen that side of Bowen for about 18 months now.
Mm-hmm.
And he just looks... when he actually takes a run on somebody, he's brilliant. Do you know what I mean? Because he's strong, he's powerful. He can... he's just... Yeah, I don't know. I'm well impressed at the moment. I'm living on cloud nine. Just wait until we end up getting spanked off City and Liverpool.
I'm glad we broke the streak, mate. And we finally managed to beat them.
Yeah, this Kudus boy, I don't know much about him. I don't know if he used three do. But
He's good. He's
Is
fast with the ball, really fast with the ball.
where does he play?
Kind of everywhere up top except from striker role. He likes to kind of start out on the wing, kind of drift in a bit.
My worry with that is if I'm assuming he's going to get looked at for a replacement for Ben Rama. Would probably be the. Yeah, but have we not got Cornet? What's Cornet done wrong?
I don't know why Cornet doesn't start. I'm very surprised.
Neither do I, mate.
Why buy him?
I don't get
I'm not being funny, but
Sorry?
he used to start all the time for Burnley. Why buy him? And then just let him sit on the bench and he plays 2 minutes at the end of the game. It's mental.
Completely agree. He's a good player as well, mate. Genuinely, he's a good
Yes.
player. I don't think I've seen him. I don't think I've seen him had a bad game in a West Ham shirt.
He's fast. He dribbles well. He's good at holding the ball, up or keeping it. I just don't get it at all. Same with Fornals. I don't know why Fornals doesn't.
Kudus is kind of the same as Cornet a bit, except he's a little bit more not special, but he's got more attributes on the ball.
Is he Bowen? Is he that sort of player?
I'd say slightly better.
He runs at players,
Right.
but he kind of does like all these step overs and like back heel flicks and stuff to get past them and stuff. Like he does all that. I mean, he scored I think it was a hat trick for Ajax in midweek.
Okay.
For his last game. So I mean, he can score goals and he can assist them. So
I think if he ends up getting him and he ends up doing well, I think you have to look at it and go, Declan Rice letting him go was a brilliant decision.
Mm-hmm. Good business decision, absolutely.
Yeah, the problem is, mate, to get the best out of Declan Rice, you need to play a system like Arsenal play or City play or Liverpool play, and we don't play that. So
at the end of the day, he needed to leave. No,
but you know what I mean, though. I think in that 4-3-3, like what you're on about, having Partey and Declan Rice in midfield with Odegaard, I think that works. I don't know why Arteta isn't using that, but we can't play like that. Well, he doesn't want to play like that. He wants to play 30% possession and nick a game. Do you know what I mean? I think in the first 28 minutes, we completed 13 passes. It's like, we aren't there to play football. Yeah, we aren't there to play football, are we? Or not? Well, Moyes isn't.
I don't know. You're not really. Some of your goals were counter attacks, but it's like you're not there to counter attacks. It's like you're there to sit, pick up the ball, and then whatever happens. Yep. I mean, fair play. It's fucking worked.
Oh, it's working. It's working. But you're right. There's no like, you know, when you see Angie's Tottenham, they bomb down the wings with any counter attack. Eric Ten Hag done it last year, but like we don't have that sort of sense. We do like a really measured, slowish counter attack.
Yeah,
it's but it works. Look at Ben Rama. He took a couple of touches and then he put an absolute peach of a ball in.
Maybe we need to have a go on the podcast about Ben Rama every week, and he'll actually perform.
Genuinely,
maybe that's what it is.
Genuinely, you can't put an easy ball in, an easy drag back, while Bowen's waiting for it. But 10 minutes later, he puts in an absolute peach of a ball into his feet. I know I've brought it up already, but Bowen's touch on that goal was unreal. Yeah. And the calmness just to dink it over the keeper. Oh, he's back to his best.
For me, it was just the Ben Rama vision. How's he picked him out?
Yeah.
As you say, he can't make an easy pass, but he can get on 20-yard. Poof.
Like, and also as well, just want to shout out, I don't know how he isn't starting at the moment. Fornals had a blinder as well when he came on. He's had 3 good games now. It's nuts, mate. He's that group just looks more together now. Do you know what I mean? There's no caginess. I don't know. Like I don't know if you saw it midweek. There was a bit of like I didn't realise, but apparently Rice never wanted to be captain at West Ham. He got given it off Noble, and he didn't want to say no. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was the fact that it wasn't him. It was more the fact that they didn't really have a captain last year. Because you see the difference with Zuma. Zuma is absolutely fucking kicking cats. He's having a go at people. He's doing everything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah,
Zuma
no,
looks
enough.
solid though.
Eh?
He looks solid. Like
Mate,
he was
ever
never
since
that
he
solid for
signed for us,
Chelsea.
Ever since he signed for us, he's been class. He's our best centre back since prime Winston Reid.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Should have gone back
Shout out, mate. Winston Reid was class.
He was good.
Yeah. Right. We'll go. We'll go after the game that just finished. Matty, I'll let you start, shall I?
Oh, class. Love it.
What was the result?
Shut it,
Fill
dickhead.
us in.
So, first thing I want to bring up, that's a sending off for Trent. I don't care what anybody says. If he doesn't throw the ball away to get a yellow card, that second challenge is a yellow card.
Right. Okay. 2 seconds. It's not a red card. Right. So 2 seconds. The reason why I don't think it's a red card is that ball throw wouldn't have happened if he calls the foul, which is a foul for Anthony Gordon.
Nah.
It ain't a shoulder to shoulder. He's pushing him in the back.
No. It could have probably been a foul from Gordon, but obviously it wasn't a given. He threw the ball away, got a yellow. If that doesn't happen, though, that second challenge is a yellow card.
Yeah. Oh, no, definitely. No, the second challenge is a yellow. I'm not saying it isn't, but I think the ref hasn't given it because the first one should never have been a yellow.
Mm-hmm.
But I do agree at the end of the day, because I said this to Ben while we were watching it, is at the end of the day, if he's given the first one, he should have the courage of conviction and send the geezer off.
Right, exactly.
Well, at half time, they were saying that because it was early on in the game, he didn't want to book the same player twice straight after each other. So if it was one in the first half, one in the second half, he would have been sent off. But then that's where they need to have the bollocks to go. Fuck
we
it.
were on about this before the start
a
of the season,
foul.
weren't we? Yeah, we were on about this
Yeah.
before the start of the season. It boils my piss. It's like, again, I don't agree with you, Matty. I don't think it's a red, but I don't think it's a red because I don't think the first yellow is a yellow. But in my opinion,
it shouldn't matter it shouldn't matter if there's 2 yellow cards in 10 seconds. Send the fucker off.
No, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Other than that, I think anyone to say that we played bad would be fucking stupid. Like, I don't think we played bad at all. I think we were fucking class today, but same old shit, man. It's always Liverpool. It does my absolute cunting.
It's a masterclass from Klopp, though, isn't it? In that second half,
mate.
I think
It's just annoying
because couldn't finish your dinner either. There was, you should have been about 3 up. The amount of chances Miguel Elmer had on goal, and he did all the hard work,
He hit
got
the
in front of
post
goal,
as well.
and he's just smashed it.
That shot he did have, by the way, what a fucking save from Alisson. That's unreal.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off because obviously we fucking lost the game. But performance-wise, we were class, like, and I'll stand by that. I think.
what's your thoughts on the Van Dijk one?
The thing is, it's hard to say if it was a goal scoring opportunity, but he just fucking came right through him. Like, I can see why the ref sent him off. But
yeah, I don't think it's a red.
It's just mad.
I don't know how they're calling it a red, because saying, like, I think they were saying at half time, well, there's contact. Like, it's a contact sport, mate. Like, what do you want him to do? The player's in the way of the ball. What's he meant to do? Just let you run over and goal? Because he's a defender.
If that tackles anywhere else on the pitch, it's a yellow. But because it's a goal scoring opportunity, it does make sense.
So you think it's a red?
You don't know if it was going to be a goal scoring opportunity.
If you're going off of just the challenge, then no. But because of where the challenge is and what the challenge prevents, then yes.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I think if Isaac actually took a touch and actually got ahead of Van Dijk was always going to be behind him. There wasn't a cover player coming in to kind of stop the attack.
Yeah.
And it's kind of stupid. I don't know why Van Dijk has actually went through Isaac instead of tried to actually get in front of him. I think Ben is right again, where it is a yellow because it's going into the box. Well, going towards the box, it's a
It's one of those challenges, though. If you sorry, go on.
Neville said that he was like, Van Dijk 2 years ago would not do that challenge. He'd let Isaac have the ball and actually defend it. But I think disappointing result. Fucking course I am. But I think performance wise we were class. Tonali, by the way, I thought he was brilliant. Same with Sven
He was
Botman.
good.
I didn't realise you was your wallpaper on your phone. I got told that
He
earlier.
was. He's not anymore, but he was. Yeah.
Is it
It's
Joe
now
Linton?
Darwin Núñez.
I'd love to batter
Said
you
he'd
with
get you.
I'm not
fair,
gonna
right,
lie. Like,
you can't.
That's fine.
You've
Come
got
at
to give
me.
Núñez the praise he deserves because he's come on and he's absolutely changed it. Both the goals, he's mugged Pope.
It was a total masterclass, though, and it was total just sit back, let a ball player have it in the midfield, and just punt balls over, and hope Núñez gets on the back of one of them.
Like the first goal, like Diggett's wrong. He took his goals well, but that
Yeah.
first goal was so unlucky from Botman. Like, that's mad.
Yeah, it's like he battles
To
it.
come up,
Yeah, he's got the assist, didn't he?
I tell you what, it's not very often that Gary Neville's right. So I think it was just going into the second half, or it was just after the Van Dijk game. The foul, sorry. He's went, we'll now see how Newcastle play when they're facing 10 men, because you have teams that can do it and then teams that can't. I think he was kind of edging towards that they've never been able to.
Like, we were all over Liverpool. Like, see, like, since it's Van Dijk red card and that, I think we had like average of like 57% possession or something. That was Liverpool's first shot on target. That goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I think you lot struggle against a team that sits back. You need a team that comes out and tries to play against you because your legs, isn't you?
aye.
That's what you are. No slight, like you play good football, but you are like legs. You aren't like a City. You can suffocate them in. A low block you seem to struggle with. No, I agree. I thought you lot were a better team. I did say 2-1 though when Núñez came on.
As soon as they got the equaliser, I said we were going to lose the game.
Yeah.
No, go on. What are you saying?
No, just I knew we were going to lose the game. I don't know why. It's always Liverpool, mate. It's fucking annoying. I could go on about last season when they scored fucking 3 minutes after the stoppage time. It's always Liverpool. And it does not
Yeah.
That was
it?
That was up at your place as well, was it? No,
Anfield.
No, it was at
Anfield.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? All right.
My observation of the game is when Gordon, he was causing Trent all these issues, just running at him. There was that one where he's ran into the box, Trent's dangled the leg and took it away because he knows he's on the out. He catches him, he goes down at the pen and he's off. I don't understand why he stopped doing it.
Good,
just keep
or
doing
was
it.
it Trent being bad? Because I'm not gonna lie, Trent.
No,
was
it was Gordon causing troubles for Trent because Trent couldn't do anything. You can't touch him, or it's a Kenyal and he's off.
He also can't defend.
I think that's one of
but you know what I mean, though.
I think that's one of Gordon's best game in a Newcastle top. I thought he was good running at Trent. He was causing problems. And I mean, he took his goal well. If I'm honest with you, Alisson's one of the best one-on-one goalkeepers out there, and he took it well. Just frustrating.
He scored. He's made him as well.
Bruno, Tonali, they were class. Isaac was fucking quiet again, man. It's annoying. He's got so much potential.
How Joe Linton didn't get carded was a joke.
Oh, mate.
By the way,
how many fouls are you going to let him away with?
I think he got 6. I counted 6, I think. Joe Linton. Like, he is absolutely... Who did he do in the second half? I think it was Gakpo. He's absolutely bulldozed the cunt.
Yeah.
And the ref's just gone, all right, no, it's foul. You're like, no, don't want a yellow card in, mate. No. All right.
Mate, that when the ball got put through for Salah, that fucking Botman's challenge, by the way. Oh, yeah, fucker.
Good, that was, yeah. Because obviously he missed the shot to score, didn't he? At the other end of the pitch, and then he's went in the other end and slid in and stopped the goal from going in. Fair play. So there's players that just had I missed.
I really rate Botman. Like, I think he's fucking quality. I just hope that the injury's not as bad as we think. Like,
I was going to say, what was it? Because I'll watch the game, but I didn't see.
No, it was a late ball into the box. Botman's goes up to header it, and something's happened to his ankle. So he had to go off. But no, I hope it's not as serious because we need him. Him when Shard and him play together, I mean, our defence is quality. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
It's nuts, innit, though? It's nuts how like that team hasn't really changed. Like,
Nah.
it's not a dig to you lot, but like, how many of that team would get in? Because funny enough, I was saying this yesterday to a Newcastle fan. How many of them players get in the Liverpool team?
I know.
Not many of them. It's not a dig. It's just, you know what I mean.
It was
like,
weird
maybe you
to
pick
see.
Isaac.
It was weird to hear Neville say fucking when the back four of Newcastle probably the best in the league. I was a bit like,
Mate, you're probably one of the most solid.
Mhm.
You're not on Man City.
Well, I think Neville did say that as well. When Newcastle's the best team when they lose the ball, retaining it and keeping it. That's what they're the best team at doing. I actually agree with him. Again, Neville actually had a good game today. It actually wasn't too bad with his information.
I
his
completely
opinions.
disagree. He's sitting there. He's on about fucking Van Dijk being a straight red, and it's so it's so obvious. And then and then Trent as well at the start of the game. Oh, it's definitely his second yellow. Then turns around and goes, oh well, maybe it isn't actually because the first one shouldn't be. You're like, fucking hell, do you flip flop anymore?
Second half.
I will back him up because the start of the second half he was like, oh, I was 90% sure it was a straight red to Van Dijk, and then after seeing Jamie Carragher go mental, it's 100% a red. I'll give him that.
I want to touch on
his Newcastle jersey off as well in the studio. Jesus fucking Christ, do you know what I mean?
I know
Carragher's bad for it at times, but fucking hell.
Mate,
I just want to touch on Gordon before we go anywhere. As Jay normally says, he's got the shin pads on.
Evan, mate.
Mate, he was a
No, I want to touch on Gordon though. Gordon is greedy.
Aye.
There's so many times he could have just passed the ball to Almiron or Isaac, and he's just taking a shot for no reason. And they're either going straight into Alisson's hands, or they're just going nowhere near the goal. He needs to actually think that it's a team player.
It's either it's straight to the keeper or it's hitting Harvey Price and Rosette. It's always the same.
Yeah.
I'm not commenting on that. Any other games that anyone else wants to touch on? Go on.
I just love the fact that they managed to go 2-0 down in 5 minutes, mate. It made me feel amazing. Watching them absolute mugs who spunk mad amounts of money and they go fucking 2-0 down in 5 minutes.
No, they don't know, remember, because the Glazers don't pay money, but that's why they've got, 60 million in Mount, 70 million in Casemiro, 70 million in Sancho. It's all right. Ain't really much money.
They don't spend money.
I think Casemiro's getting found out a bit. Like I don't think he can handle the Prem. Like he is dreadful.
Thing is, though, right? You're asking.
He just takes folk at the ankle.
Yeah, but you're asking a mid-30s geezer to watch over 50 yards of space right in the centre.
Yeah.
On his own. And it's glaringly obvious what every team, all they're doing. Gary O'Neill said on the first game of the season, our whole idea was, as soon as we knew the lineup, was to box out the midfield.
Mm-hmm.
Because they just can't deal with it. And Mason Mount, they're ruining him. They've ruined him in a month.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what he does. Him and Havertz are just done.
Pronounce it right, Jay. You'll get stuck on your TikTok again.
No, Havertz. I'm sticking to my guns, mate. Geezer's fucking wrong.
I'll say Havertz.
Say Havertz if you want, mate. I'll say 2-1 Nunes.
Mate, you can't pipe up because you're sitting second in the league.
We're not about piping up. We're like second in the league. Like, fucking, how's the weather down there? Like, what? Do you know what I mean?
It's week fucking 3.
Cloudy with a chance of rain, Jay.
It is week 3. I know that.
Enjoying it while it lasts.
We'll pipe up at fucking... Exactly.
We need 33 more points to be safe, right?
Mate.
That's what I'm going for. I don't want Sheffield Wednesday away next year.
There's snow on top of your fucking head.
What are you saying?
There is snow on the top of you two heads because you're that high up.
On cloud fucking 9, mate. That's what it is. We beat the Beach, right? We haven't beat them in about fucking decades, mate. Right? We didn't just beat them. We absolutely spanked them in the next week. It's quality. Give it a full. Get humbled by City, right? It's fine.
Did you watch the Man United game, Ben?
I caught some of the highlights.
Just watch
I didn't actually get to watch the game, but I was pissing myself laughing. I'm not going to lie.
Was it a penalty?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah,
There was enough in it for me.
I think it was soft.
Is that an Arsenal fan saying a penalty's soft? I'm not trying to go for everyone today, but are you joking?
Fabio Vieira got concussed eating grass on our
Oh,
game,
here
so
we
it's
go.
definitely a penalty.
Jesus Christ. Is he alright? Did he get up?
Oh yeah,
Is he
I'm
dead?
so sorry. I've offended you. I'm so sorry.
He's still
Dead.
fucking there.
Oh no,
Is he still down there, is he? That's a shame.
no.
He
He
is
was
North
actually
London
alright. He
forever
didn't do
after
the
all.
wrist flick, but it's alright.
Oh, it's the Pinion done that, by the way, for us. He went down shoulder to shoulder off Paqueta, and he's gone down doing that. You're like, what are you on about, mate? It's shoulder to shoulder. He's on his ankle or
no,
something.
just
You're like,
stupid.
fuck off. Like,
It's good to see that the rules of brought in aren't being used now at all, so it's all good.
managers in the box. Oh,
Klopp was on the pitch. Newcastle's one
I said
was
that to
in
Ben,
was
funnily
Tudiva.
enough. He was sitting on the pitch for a good couple of minutes on while the ball was on the other side. You're like, ref,
someone
official,
give him
call
a
it.
card.
Like, what?
Anyone.
Yeah.
Same
He
with
could
Tyndall,
be
though.
easily been sent off.
Tyndall
Yeah, you're
ran
a-
out the box to give the ball to fucking Trippier for a throw-in. Why? Like,
He,
why?
he
Stop
could
it,
also
mate.
been carded
It's
for
not been
shushing
out
as
there,
well.
Mate, that's bad.
Is it
I
a
know
shock?
it's banned, but in the eyes of their laws are brought in to try and stop all the kerfuffle on the sidelines.
Mm.
He should have the yellow.
It's just got a big set of bollocks, mate.
Arteta should have the yellow too. He's went absolute accurate at the fourth official and then just
I'm
went.
sure we're saying that every week at the
wasn't
moment, aren't we?
No, apparently in a press conference he was going to be on his best
Do you know what?
behaviour.
I'm
Wasn't
not
going to get
gonna
a
lie.
yellow or anything this weekend. And he did get
I
a yellow
just
actually. He
hate
should have been
that
sent
man.
off.
With every ounce. Yeah, he's just a wank
prick,
shop,
innit?
mate. It's just like, and it's the. I just can't deal with him, man. I just can't. You know that Sir Alex, I'll say it, I think he's a total prick. And I couldn't deal with him on the sideline.
Two different. And it was too different though. Sir
Yeah, I mean,
Alex Ferguson was dying on the fucking
Um,
sideline.
But yeah,
I mean,
I
Alex
can't do
Ferguson
well,
like, won a Premier League. So, do you know what I mean? What's
Sorry?
Arteta one?
Nose,
Oh, an
mate.
FA Cup. Arteta.
Oh, sorry, I've hurt
I
your
don't know.
feelings with Sir Alex Ferguson again. I'm sorry.
Who, me? No, there's no feelings, mate. I'm just telling you that you're fucking wrong. Like,
Well, I didn't say he was a poor manager, did I? I just
oh
said he
no,
was
I'm
too,
not saying
too
I'm not saying
different.
he is poor. No, I just
So
don't
then-
even know why he's
so
in the
then-
same realm. Like, Arteta ain't
I
even
think-
in Eddie Howe's level. Or
Because
Moyes.
your
Do
brother brought it up. Have a go at him.
you know what I mean? I've got
Come on,
snow on
Ben.
my head. He's got delusion. It's all good. I
Hey,
think we're
the only
Yeah,
thing
man.
the only thing
I'm
for
getting
me,
sick,
the only
but
thing
you're
that
the one that brought
unites
it up.
those two managers is the fact that they're both helmets. That's pretty much about it.
Well, it is what it is. We'll see his
Well,
Boxing Day.
The only thing I want to kind of also touch on is the ray of sunshine that is Ange Postecoglou.
he's funny.
He
Yeah.
seems to be taking as much as I don't like Spurs. I love watching press conferences of his.
Do you see what
He's
he
just
said?
so
Like,
casual, isn't he?
it was when he got asked what have you done? He's like, I'm just copying Pep.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's just class. Like it's like do you know what I mean? It's not like all this seriousness. I like
it was
Pep
me.
sometimes and that.
It was when he was getting the mic put on him, and he's turned around and went, "You could at least ask my name first."
Yeah, exactly. He's just he does. I don't know. Obviously, I wanted him at West Ham to be honest with you in the summer if we were going to sack Moyes, but he would do well with that Spurs team. I don't know where the results are coming from though, because we're on the side. He ain't got a striker. Well,
I
he's got
know.
Richarlison, so he ain't got a
Madison's the
striker.
difference. Madison's playing really well. No, Richarlison's shit.
I'd score more goals
Aye.
than Richarlison.
He is.
I'd rather have Eddie Nketiah than Richarlison.
Eddie Nketiah is class.
He's your Henri.
So,
He's unreal.
We're gonna win. Who have you got
shut
next
up,
weekend, Gav?
Man United
yeah.
Sunday.
Watching Ketia to do a fucking double, and then you'll come on the podcast and be like, I fucking love that boy.
He did score two. No, I won't. He did score 2 goals last year against Man
Well,
United.
shit
So
United. Look,
let's
mate,
hope we
you
can
lot
do
are
that.
fucking
He
loving
seems
it.
to get goals.
I watched an AFTV clip, right? And I actually agree, and none of you are, and I'm going to get stick for it.
Oh,
We miss Xhaka.
just
I absolutely do.
stop, man. Like you don't miss Xhaka. It's
Yeah,
the
we do.
It's the system.
It's the same system.
No, it's not. 2 seconds. I'll tell you why you're wrong, right? At the end of the season, once you bottled the league, you played Partey at right back when Ben White, I think, was injured one week. Or Gabriel was injured. Whatever one it was at the Emirates. You lost that game and Xhaka was in that midfield. So Xhaka ain't the difference, is he?
No, but when we're actually... No, before Partey was at right back, because that's what I said before, the way that they're setting up is wrong.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Havertz isn't doing what Xhaka was doing.
No, but you're not missing Xhaka.
But we are missing Xhaka.
With Xhaka, are you missing the red cards, or are you missing him giving the finger to his own fans?
I don't think he got a red card last season, so good one, 2-1.
What?
Mate,
What I mean is you had a midfield, right, of a holder in Partey, you had a playmaker in Odegaard, and you had legs in Xhaka. You've currently
drew a Liverpool. You got beat. Shut up.
You got Rice and two cams in midfield at the moment. It doesn't work. You're not balanced enough, mate.
But that's what Xhaka was necessarily playing last season, going forward.
But if you take Havertz out of that team, put Rice in with Partey and Odegaard, that sorts problems out.
Yeah, but we're not doing that as of yet.
So then you just agreed that would sort your problems out. So you aren't missing Xhaka.
No, but if we had Xhaka, it'd be more stable
Pepe.
than what we have been the past 3 games.
So if you replace Havertz for Xhaka, that would sort everything out.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you because he was speaking.
If you brought Xhaka in to replace Havertz right now, that would sort everything out, would it?
Wouldn't sort everything out, but we'd be more stable, yes.
Oh, just completely.
No, I
think
am I the only one?
Goals and
I disagree because you don't like Xhaka. You never have.
Bang average, mate. Because every single team has a Xhaka. Every single team has a Xhaka.
He was good last season.
His legs, like he's Gareth Barry.
He was good last season.
He's Gareth Barry.
Just like you love Fornals, like he's shit.
No, I don't love Fornals. He was really poor.
He fucking does.
Love Pablo.
Ben,
no, it's because you think Smith Rowe's better than him.
No, I'm Santi Cazorla was better than him. Which he fucking was.
You're like 32.
Yeah, Santi Cazorla would still be better than him.
No, do you know Santi Cazorla isn't better than Granit Xhaka? Because do you know?
That's actually an argument to have. Actually,
do you know what? Genuinely, fuck Kovacic off. Man City should have got Granit Xhaka. Who would look better?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, class.
Why not?
Like,
There's
do you know what I mean?
No.
Oh.
It's alright, just anything to do with Arsenal on this podcast. You get slated for it anyway, so it's all good. Let's go with Xhaka. We'll get a banner on next week.
Well, no, you
get a Xhaka flag as well.
You're saying Xhaka's the difference, but you can't tell him why Xhaka's the difference. But then you said this
we'd be more stable. We'd be more stable going forward and going back.
But you're not. But you literally said the system's the problem.
No, I didn't. I said the way we're setting up.
Which is the system.
No, it's not. With Partey at right back. The way you set up in the system's 2 different things. You can have a system where you can literally just, like what Newcastle do, they don't... what you used to. You don't counter-attack. But then you have Newcastle that love to counter-attack. That's the system. It doesn't matter who they've set up. That's what their tactics are. We've got Partey at right back, who's not a right back. We've got Kivyard, that isn't a left back. We've got Havertz, that isn't a holding midfielder. Xhaka could actually go up and down from box to box. Could actually defend, could actually attack. That is the difference.
What I mean is, right...
I'm not explaining it, though. But it's all good.
No, you just explained it. I still think you're wrong, and that's fine. But, like...
I said the same thing before, and I was told I didn't explain it.
I genuinely think... you literally said at the start of this podcast, if you went back to last season's setup, or system, right, it would be fine. So... What are you going to do? Fly Granit Xhaka back from Germany? Like,
if Havertz was in it last season, it would still be a little unstable. That is what I'm saying.
Yes, it wouldn't have worked. But what I'm saying is, Granit Xhaka didn't get you towards a title charge.
I didn't say that. I just said we're missing him because he made us more stable, which is true.
But this is what I'm. Oh, do you get what I'm saying?
No, because you're not listening to what I'm saying.
No, I am. But what I'm saying is you can't say it'd make a difference. And then when I go, oh, what? So he was the reason behind your title charge. And you go, no.
It wasn't a sole reason.
Who was then? Because everyone else is there.
Saka was one of the biggest ones. Odegaard. Partey.
Everyone else is there.
Saliba.
The only person that isn't is Xhaka. Like... What I'm saying is...
Okay, Partey's played at right back, which you have said, after the Liverpool West Ham game, he was played at right back. When did we all fall apart? When he was playing right back.
So,
When
Completely.
Saliba got injured. Saliba's still not 100%. So I don't actually
But
understand why he's still
I
playing, but
think
he's doing
I
bits.
think we're arguing about agreeing because I don't think Xhaka is the saviour. I think the system or
Yeah.
the setup is the problem.
Yeah, the setup is. But what I'm saying is, even if Xhaka was there, because Xhaka slotted into playing fullback sometimes when he was defending, he could do that. You've got Kivwar that can't, you've got Partey that can't. Xhaka could do that. Xhaka could go box to box, could actually be a fullback and actually sit there and defend.
Does it sort your problems out if
take
you
somebody
put?
at the knee, but
Does it sort your problems out if you put Ben White back at right back and put Partey, Rice, and Odegaard? Does that sort that problem out? And then Rice can act as an Odegaard.
put Gabriel back in.
Yeah, so but basically the exact same as last year, the exact same
But,
system.
but Rice for Xhaka
But Rice
was
replaces Xhaka's
be
position.
more stable. Yes.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But we've not done that yet. That is why we're missing Xhaka so far.
But he's
We
tinkering
haven't been
too
able to
much.
do that with Partey.
He's acting as if he's some
sorry.
absolute magician, Arteta. He's tinkering
Right.
for no
Is
reason
Rice-
either.
Is Rice better than Xhaka?
Yes.
Oh, a mile better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's no dig to
my
Granit
problem is-
Xhaka. It's no dig to Granit Xhaka, but what I mean is he's a total Joe Linton, is what I'm saying. He's just legs.
But my problem is in
Yeah,
pre-season we
reborn.
set up like we did last season before we put Partey right back and we
Xhaka
played
couldn't
well.
even lace. Xhaka couldn't even lace Linton's boots, man. They put him in the same league.
Before you come at me, I actually beat Liverpool at home. How about that?
Mate, you can rip me all you want for
I
losing.
will do, because as soon as if we got beat, we would be ripping me. So it's absolutely fair.
You bottled the league after 259 days. You can't rip me
You did.
enough for me to be like, oh no.
We
By
did.
the way, how do you remember it was that exact day?
Because
exact
I
number of days.
love Arsenal.
Because even though
losing.
we're a banner club, we still managed to just be in people's minds.
Yeah?
It's
Oh,
just how it is.
don't do
What do you
that because all London clubs do that. Where look, we're your cup final. Like,
what is going on?
yeah. Well,
I could say more about Arsenal, but it's not suitable for the podcast.
No, probably not.
Nah,
who won the Ballon d'Or this year?
it wasn't a
Joe Linton,
fucking.
apparently.
It wasn't a fucking Xhaka, I tell you that.
Jared
No,
Bowen.
it should have been. Oh, just yeah. He's just different class, anyway.
I love Bowen, man.
He's just class.
Nah, I'll be the first to say, right? I think he is a little prick, but he is class right now. He is. Start of this season, he's good. I mean, I wouldn't have taken him at Newcastle, but nah, he's good this season.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Get in
Bowen.
the bin, mate.
Oh, yeah.
But he doesn't get in front of the Sheldon. I was gonna say, absolutely, yeah. Put it away, son. Like, do you know what I mean?
Nah, I would have him at Newcastle. He's been linked to Newcastle fucking how many times?
He's not a big enough club, mate.
You said
Is
it.
he? It might have something to do as well that he's shagging, like he is
But
shagging
not
Danny
actually
Dyer.
Danny Dyer. Danny Dyer's daughter. Danny Dyer.
The fact,
Yeah,
Not actually Danny
There
Dyer.
we go.
Danny Dyer's Danny Dyer.
yeah, I know. Not
Yeah.
Danny Dyer. Danny's Dyer. Danny Dyer. All right. Yeah, that
fucking,
ain't fucking weird.
the fact that Danny Dyer sings the fucking song is unreal. Like, I think
Yeah,
that's
such a
class.
West Ham thing you're doing it. Well, I think the title of his video might be Granit Xhaka for the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Just to ask lads, who have you all got next week? What's your fixture next week?
Sheffield away, I think.
Oh, they didn't look too bad today.
It's
I
the
thought they
ground.
looked alright
Mate.
against
I don't think they're a good team. It's the ground. It's a really hard ground to go to.
Yeah.
Is that
Bramall Lane.
Bramall Lane.
yeah? What do you think? Sorry, I completely had a brain melt there. What do you think the score will be?
3-1 Newcastle.
Oh. All right, Arsenal. Who have you got next?
Man United at home, I believe.
Ooh, what's the
Nothing.
prediction of that one?
I'll say mine on Saturday on TikTok.
No, come on. No, we want it now. We want the
I don't
exclusive
have
now.
one.
Oh, well, you need to just think of one then. Go on. Off the spot. Without Granit Xhaka, if that changes your answer.
9-0 United.
Fucking hell.
2-1 Arsenal.
2-1.
I'm not gonna lie, to you, I think you'll run a ragged. I don't
Nah,
think it'll be 2-0.
I
I think you'll
think
absolutely
it's
run a
Depends on the
ragged.
Ragged.
setup. Again,
Do you think he does though with Man United? I genuinely think Man United are possibly one of the poorest teams in England in the Premier League right now. I don't know how. They're just really, really poor.
yeah. Burnley
it's-
have showed more than Man United
Our
have.
our
sorry?
next game,
Burnley-
Brighton away.
Oh, is it?
Can I change? Can I change my scoreline, please?
No, go on, we'll let you.
1-1.
1-0. I heard it's really
Yeah,
easy to get a
nah.
win down the Amex.
Completed it,
Isn't it, Ben?
Oh,
We wouldn't know. We always get fucking pumped in there, apparently.
So do we, mate. Don't worry about it. I don't really know what happened yesterday. We
I'm
must have
positive.
put something in their drinks.
I'm positive we won 4-1 away last year, so I'm hoping for another result like that.
Oh, right, okay. Okay. Without Botman.
They have signed the new Caicedo though. Don't know what his name is, but he's a new Caicedo apparently. So
Shaka.
watch it for him.
He's more balanced. We've got Luton at Kenilworth Road.
I can't wait for that. Cannot wait for it.
Go on, Ben.
I think after
Wait, who have you got, Jay? Sorry.
Luton.
Luton at
Brighton,
Kenilworth Road.
3-0.
Sorry.
Yeah, fucking yes,
West
fucking
Ham,
not
I'm
fucking
assuming.
Luton.
So I don't want to be one of these flip-floppy fans because I was so depressed at the start of the season, but like I'll say 2-1, I'll be nice. I think we'll probably do a bit more than that, but I'll go 2-1, I'll go reserved.
It'll be good to see the ground though.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, probably just a word to note off on who actually needs Declan Rice. I think it's the
James Ward-Prowse
question,
for the
really,
win.
isn't it? I mean, who is he? James Ward-Prowse.
Well, cheers for the podcast, lads. Good one tonight.
Yeah, just who is Declan Rice? Just James Ward-Prowse. He's the one, isn't he? But yeah, no. All joking aside, if Xhaka wants to get in touch with us and start sponsoring us because we're clearly giving him too much airtime, that'd be brilliant. Where is he now, Gav? He's in the Bundesliga, isn't he?
Leverkusen.
We Granite.
He's with
Is it?
Bayer Leverkusen. Yeah.
Is he? Get in touch, Granite. Granite for Ballon d'Or. But just to log off, West Ham are second. We're fucking massive, and yeah, have a good weekend, lads.
That's it.